Hello and welcome to PSM Speak. As you know, the employees of Government of India, including the retirees, have been very eagerly waiting for the government's announcement on the release of DA withheld long back, 18 months DA during pandemic time COVID-19. The government physical conditions were very bad and economy disrupted, as you know. So the DA for 3 installments, that was January 2020, first July 2020 and 1st January 2021. The reason, the welfare schemes, the expenditure, the pressure on the government. But later, once these conditions eased, people expected that the government would allow them. It didn't happen. During the election time, before the elections, there were many rumors that the government already took the decision and it was going to allow it once a new government was established, but no signs. It is 5 years since their DA was frozen. So what is the latest? Is the government going to give? Before giving you the details, let me tell you frankly that government is not really willing to pass it on. It's not very positively inclined to give the DA. Whatever be the rumors or whatever, whoever is telling that because of the festive season they are going to give, because of the elections they have decided that time, that we have seen. So government is not favorably inclined to give the dearness allowance, DA and dearness relief, which it withheld. How can we say that this is the recent government's mind? Recently, on this 11th August, Mr. Anand Bhadauria, a honorable member of Parliament, asked the question, did the government withheld the 18 months arrears, these 3 installments, due to the disruption caused by the pandemic, the fiscal pressure on the government? If that is yes, have the conditions improved or gone from bad to worse? If the government's finances are on the verge of bankruptcy, what are the measures that the government is taking to revive the economy, was his question. Then he went on to ask, when is it going to release this DA arrears? And the employees' eagerness, not only due to it is long pending, but the 8th pay commission is round the corner. Once 8th pay commission starts functioning, as you know, the pay commissions take into account the dearness allowance, basic. The dearness allowance is subsumed into new pay scale. So that's very important for them, for the fixation of their salaries by the pay commission. And the hope, they are hoping because economy is flourishing. The government itself say that Indian economy in terms of GDP becoming 4th largest, surpassing Japan. So after hearing all these things, economy is improving and there is a need, urgent need and scope for the release of our DA. This is what the employees have been thinking, expecting. But unfortunately, the reply of the government, Mr. Pankaj Chaudhary, Honorable Minister of State in the Ministry of Finance, he answered that yes, it was due to the catastrophic economic situation that the government had to freeze the dearness allowance and dearness relief due to the employees on 3 occasions, that 2020-21. He said that the fiscal deficit was worrisome in 2020-21, as high as 9.2%. Of course, that has come down to 4.4% as estimated in the 2025-26 budget. Yet, the spillover effect, the pressure on the economy, the economic disruption that time, and the government's intervention to protect the people, welfare measures and the spending, and those schemes that were introduced at that time, the spillover effect still continues beyond 2020-21. Then net effect what? The minister said in his answer, in the background, payment of arrears has not been found feasible, which means government is not going to allow the arrears to the employees and the retirees. So unfortunate. And also there is no certainty when the government is going to give them, because the wait is long, 5 years. But that is not correct. Is the burden as the government is making out is so heavy that the government can't allow the payment. How much is the money? These 3 installments are 18 months arrears, DA arrears involved. It is 34,402 crore. How big is this compared to the governmental spending in 1 year? How much money the government is going to spend? 2025-26 budget. It is 50,65,365 crore. How much this 34,402 crore constitute in the government spending? Is it 1%, 2%, 3%? No. It's less than 1%, 0.68%. So apparently it's not a big burden. So let's hope the government will rethink. Let's hope it will sympathetically consider and fulfill the demand or fulfill its responsibility towards its employees. Thank you so much for so patiently watching this video, and I especially thank all of you who have subscribed to this channel, but those who haven't subscribed yet, I appeal to them to subscribe. As you know, subscription is free, but it means a lot to me. That encourages me greatly to get to you more videos on the public issues and more frequently. Thank you.